Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to Larford Lakes. It's a very different peg here from yesterday. It's day 4, this is day 4 of the Larford Silver Fish Festival. If you want to have a catch up on what happened yesterday, that video, well there are 2 videos right here on this channel, the Catch Fishing Vlogs channel that I uploaded yesterday, just to catch up, get you up to speed on how the event has been going and how yesterday went. I'm in a very different area today. I'm over on the Shally Bank. Now the pegs were drawn yesterday. The pegs have been getting drawn the day before. So all evening I've known what peg I was going to be on. I've actually got Ian Giddins next to me on my left. He's leading the competition with 4 kilos 700, and that's after 3 days of competition, so that lets you know how difficult it's fishing. I've actually got my coat on at the minute, but that's because it's just been raining. It's by no means cold. When I drove here yesterday, I was over on the Burbank yesterday over there. On my journey here from my hotel, it was just 2 degrees yesterday. I've done that same journey this morning and it was 12 degrees. So that tells you how much warmer it is. We have got a stronger wind blowing as well, and it's switched direction from how it's been. So possibly that's going to wake the fish up. We don't know, we'll find out. But let me just show you the peg, just so you can get a feel for what my final day is going to be all about. So the pegs have been drawn the night before. They were just drawn at random in the lodge, so we haven't drawn our own pegs. And this is my first peg of the week, peg 6. So this is peg 6 on the Shally Bank. That's where the shallies are to my right. That's the high bank there, just there. So this is peg 6, the end peg. And on my left there is the competition leader, Ian Giddins. He's just getting set up there, and then the rest of the anglers are working their way up to that end peg at that top end. Now, as regards form, this peg hasn't really produced anything until yesterday. Yesterday this peg actually won the section, but it was only won with 1 kilo 100, I think. And I think at least half of that, possibly 3/4, I don't know, of that was one fish. It was one big hybrid, about 1.5 pounds. But it was, I think it was 1 kilo 100, and that won the whole of this section. So yes, obviously it would be nice to win the section today, but I need weight. This is a weight competition, so I need some weight, simple as that. You know, it's all right winning your section, but if you're going to do it with a low weight, it's not going to be any use to me. So as you can see, I've got the wind coming, well, as I face to my left, the wind's coming straight into me here, so it's slightly from left to right, and I've got loads of room here. You know, this is the end peg, there's loads of room there, but like I say, until yesterday, not really throwing up a weight. But we're obviously hoping that's going to change. I've got the same rod set up. Let me just show you. I've got the rod bag zipped up to keep, because those are waterproof zips, so that'll keep everything there. I've got the measuring sticks there, as you can see, but I'll just quickly show you these, so it'll stop a 1,000 questions in the comments. I've got 3 slims set up. 11 foot, if I can just, there we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 slims, 11 foot, 3.3 metre. And as it turns out, these are all on XR reels. Are they all 3000s? They should be. And they've all got braid on. Simple as that. Nice and simple fishing, really. 1 keep net. I've changed the rod rest for today. The rod rest I'm using today is one where, if I am going to be fishing for bites at any stage, that rod rest is much better for it, because I can drag the rod across there for pulling fish on and speed fishing if it is going to be quick fishing or whatever. It just gives me loads and loads of options by having a larger rest like that. I'm going to have the clicker on, so I'm going to be keeping track of my weight, which is something I'll talk about in a moment. And that's it. It's really super simple fishing, and I've got loads of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to start out there. I've got a line clipped up at 35 metres. I've gone a little bit further today, and what I've found is if I cast to the left of that van, it's a little bit of an awkward peg, this one. If I stand behind the peg, let me just show you, because it's very easy to put your box down on a peg like this and be facing exactly where the other angler on your left is casting. As you can see, you're almost facing up the lake. Are you with me? I can't go any further here to the left, because you know, you're not meant to stray too far from your peg. You know, it's usually about 1 metre, so I can't go too far from that. But basically, if I cast to the left of that blue van, the bottom is very, it's horrible. I don't know what it is. I haven't come back with anything, but it's very bumpy. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to fish over that. But anywhere from the back of the van to the right, it's clean. So that's the line I'm going to be fishing on. And as you can see, that's obviously going towards this, you know, all these empty pegs and open water. So as regards the approach, lots of people have been asking about that since yesterday's videos. I'm going to cover my options today. I've got that line at 35 metres, and that's the main line I'm going to fish. That's really where I want to focus. I've got another rod clipped up at 15 metres. Now this peg is known for being shallower than some of the others, so even at 15 metres it is much shallower, but it is milder and the bottom's very, very nice. It feels quite solid and it feels a little bit gravelly, but I'm not going to feed that at the start. I'm going to focus on that 35 metre line because A, I need lots of bites, and B, I need a better chance of trying to get a, I don't want to say the word lucky, but any hybrids. There's been 4 or 5 hybrids caught on this bank, over a pound. And obviously I want to catch any of those if they're around, and so by going out there I just think that might give me a better option of hooking one as I'm fishing for other fish. So I'm just going to kick off fishing for bites, just see what happens, see if there are fish out there. But on that same 35 metre line I've got another rod clipped up, another one of the slims with a slightly heavier hook length, a different feeder, and I can fish for bigger fish on that same line. So I've got best of both worlds there, but all in that same spot, 35 metres. So, if there aren't small fish there, if I can't get bites, I can slow it all down and fish for a bonus fish. And that's it really. And then I'll just try and get an idea of how it's fishing, and then that'll determine whether I put that 15 metre line in a little bit later on. Hopefully I don't have to, but it's there, ready to go. And that is it. So as regards the league, or the festival, Ian's winning it with 4 kilos 700. My total weight is about 1 kilo 700 or 600, something like that. So I'm literally about 4 places off bottom, but they are paying out the top 4, and I'm just over a kilo off 4th. So there's not a lot in it, is there? And I caught over a kilo yesterday in 1 hour doing what I'm going to try today. So, obviously 3 kilo would be absolutely fantastic. I think personally I need at least 3 kilo to stand a chance, but obviously when you start talking about things like that, it depends on what these lads are going to catch today, because they're going to be adding to their total. All that is out of my hands. All I can do is just catch as much as I can from this peg. So thanks for all the great messages. I'm just going to sort my bait tray out now. We're expecting some rain, and to be quite honest, I don't care what the weather forecast is saying and what it's going to be like, as long as we're getting plenty of bites and catching some fish. So thanks for all the great messages, and if I don't get a chance to upload tonight, because I won't be home tonight until possibly 10 o'clock tonight. If I don't get a chance to upload a final video to let you know how it went tonight, it will be uploaded tomorrow, which is Friday, right here on this channel for you. So thanks for all the great wishes, and if you want to see plenty of videos like this throughout the year of all the matches I'm fishing, please give this one a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you're new to this channel. And don't forget, you've got the Catch Fishing channel for all your live match full-length films as well. So there's plenty coming through this year for you. So thanks for the support, everybody, really appreciate it, and I'll check in with you a little bit later on.